everybody. My name is Ilan Uchitel. I'm the CEO of CAPS Medical. Thank you for the opportunity to present the company and the amazing technology behind it, which we believe will be making a significant contribution to how solid tumors are treated in the future. There are over 90 million new cancer cases discovered every year. In cancer therapies, you are always striving to maximize damage to cancer cells while minimizing damage to the healthy tissue surrounding it. Yet, this objective is extremely elusive when we're talking about internal organs. At CAPS Medical, we have developed a system that does just that. We're targeting solid tumors selectively, precisely by destroying only cancerous cells through minimally invasive procedures and sparing the healthy tissue surrounding it. By this, we're avoiding many of the life-altering side effects of the existing therapies. Our proprietary technology is called NTAP. It is based on non-thermal atmospheric plasma. NTAP is a stream of an ionized gas at near room temperature. It doesn't cause thermal damage, neither to the tumor nor to the healthy tissue surrounding it. NTAP generates reactive oxygen and nitrogen species. These are known to selectively cause stress to cancer cells, propagating in cancer cell death by apoptosis, which in line is triggering an immune response, which is selectively targeting similar cancer cells in a cascade response, which means that actually the immune system is the one that is helping the body to destroy the tumor and not the direct contact with our technology. All that is happening while the healthy tissue surrounding the tumor is remaining completely intact. So the effectiveness of non-thermal plasmas is in destroying various types of cancer is backed by over 15 years of scientific evidence. The problem is that the high energy required to generate plasma causes the existing devices today being too large to be applied inside the body. Unfortunately, this is where they're needed the most. And this is exactly where CAPS breakthrough comes in. This is the first technology ever to be able to deliver non-thermal plasma internally. Our small diameter flexible catheter can be introduced through a working channel of existing minimally invasive tools, allowing us to deliver the selective therapy directly to the tumor inside the body. Now, this highly selective technology can be delivered as a keyhole procedure without cutting, charring, ablating, or coagulating, and with precise real-time monitoring of the amount of energy delivered to the tumor, which is crucial to adapting the technology to various types of cancer. Our system consists of a console, which can be either sold or leased, depending on the business model, and a disposable procedure kit, one per procedure, which is our main revenue driver. By the way, as you can see, this is completely non-thermal. All my 7 fingers are still placed. So having this small diameter flexible catheter allows us to naturally fit into the minimally invasive ecosystem, putting us in the focus of all the large players. In our vision, we want to deploy the technology throughout the whole body, treating tumors either endoscopically, through trocars, needles. We can assemble it on robotic platforms, or even treat it superficially like our competitors are doing. Our initial treatment indication is non-muscle invasive bladder cancer, NMIBC. This is the 6th most common cancer in the world. Over 1.6 million people suffering from the disease worldwide, with more than 200,000 new cancer cases added annually. What's typical about this disease is that it usually just doesn't go away. It's treated and retreated by implementing a resection of the tumor, followed by a series of intravesical installations. The high recurrence rate of this disease, which can go up to 80%, makes NMIBC the highest cost per patient cancer type in the world. So CAPS Medical is a pioneer in treating tumors inside the body using NTAP. In our clinical study, we have achieved an outstanding results in which all the patients were treated and successfully removing all the treated tumors following a single treatment. This is a represented case of a patient suffering from 3 tumors that were treated using NTAP. As you can see, the tumors have been completely desiccated without any damage to the healthy tissue, as was demonstrated in our continuing follow-up. This is a very typical result, and it came across similar to in all the treated patients. Now here we can see the amazing difference between and the advantage of NTAP that preserves healthy tissue and the standard of care, which, by the way, also removes the tumor, but you can see the amount of scarring and damage to the vital tissue that will never grow back that is done during the process. And this is exactly the selectivity that I was talking about in previous slides. For NMIBC, our procedure is delivered through standard cystoscope by utilizing existing CPT codes. Our immediate goal is to replace the resection and the associated side effects. Then we're taking this procedure and we're moving it out to the outpatient basis. By that, we're boosting the reimbursement, reducing the cost of treatment, and setting up the right platform to use the immune effect that our technology delivers to tackle also the recurrence rate and the disease progression. The competitive landscape is actually wide open. As I mentioned, the thermal technologies today are destroying vital tissue. The installation efficacy enhancers are not replacing this resection. Other non-thermal plasma technologies are too large to be applied inside the body, while the pharma solutions are expensive and applicable only to the high-grade cases, which are relatively limited. CAPS is planning to begin our pivotal study of 100 patients in the middle of 2023. Based on the progress achieved so far, we're now accelerating our development towards introducing this technology towards other indications, including lung cancer, breast cancer, glioblastoma, and additional indications. So far, we haven't encountered any resistance to NTAP treatment in any of the variety of solid tumors treated in our preclinical studies. Our work plan has CE mark slated for 2025 and FDA clearance in 2026. We have one licensed family of patents from the Israeli Technion that came up with this brilliant idea, and additional 8 families of patents in various stages of applications worldwide. Our leadership team has extensive entrepreneurship and executive experience in the medical device field and a proven track record in leadership positions in multiple global companies. The team is supported by a wide panel of medical and scientific advisors with deep understanding of cancer care and outstanding market access. Up to date, since our inception in 2018, the company has raised $10 million, mostly from private investors, one strategic, and non-dilutive grants. We're now seeking to raise $30 million, the proceeds from which will be used to conduct the pivotal study and to fund the company's operation throughout the CE and the FDA clearance. So just to sum things up, our clinical results point to our technology being a selective oncology treatment, which we see being variable for multiple additional indications. We have a huge oncology market potential with clear go-to-market. Our leadership team has vast experience in bringing similar companies to market and commercializations, and we are supported by a panel of world-renowned experts with collaboration with many leading academic institutions. So thank you for the opportunity to present this amazing technology. I will be here to the rest of the day and will be delighted to speak to everybody. Thank you, Dan.